Two police officers, Eric and David, were about to encounter a tiny, unexpected companion who would change their lives forever. Police officers Eric and David were patrolling the lively city on a cold winter evening. Suddenly they noticed that someone, or rather something, was following them. Eric glanced in the rearview mirror and saw a small, shaggy creature hopping along the street behind them. Curious, they turned around and stopped to see what was going on. The puppy seemed completely alone and helpless, its eyes looking up at the officers with a mix of fear and longing. "Look, David! There's a little puppy," Eric said as he stepped out of the patrol car and cautiously approached the small four-legged creature. "He looks like he's lost." The puppy, who had clearly been through a lot, didn't hesitate and clung to David's legs as if he knew these two men would help him. His trust and hope deeply moved the officers. Eric bent down and gently picked up the puppy. He felt the trembling bundle of fur relax in his arms as if it had finally found a safe place. "We can't just leave him here, David," Eric said with a smile. "He needs our help." David nodded in agreement, so the two officers decided to take the puppy to the police station. They would keep him safe there until they found a suitable home for him. During the drive to the station, they noticed that the little puppy wouldn't leave their side. He snuggled up to Eric, licked David's hand, and seemed to express his gratitude in every way possible. It was as if he understood that these two men had saved his life. Once at the police station, the officers began their investigation. They needed to determine whether the puppy was truly homeless. It turned out that he had indeed been abandoned. His name was Hobart, and he was just a puppy with a brave and big heart. The kind officers realized they hadn't just rescued a stray dog, they had found a loyal companion. Eric and David looked at each other and knew they had made a decision. They wouldn't simply send Hobart to a shelter. Instead, they would take him in and give him a loving home. And so, on that cold winter night, two police officers didn't just save a lost puppy, they found a loyal friend who would warm their hearts for years to come.